Did you know that sparrows, despite their small size, can live up to 12 years in the wild? Yes, you heard that right. These tiny creatures, often overlooked in our day-to-day hustle, are surprisingly resilient. Their lifespan is a testament to their adaptability and tenacity. The longevity of sparrows can be attributed to a number of factors. First, their diet plays a crucial role. Sparrows are omnivorous, feeding on a variety of foods ranging from seeds, fruits to insects. This diverse diet is rich in nutrients, providing them with the necessary energy for survival. Secondly, sparrows are incredibly adaptable to different habitats. They can thrive in urban areas, rural settings, and everything in between, which reduces their vulnerability to habitat loss. Lastly, sparrows have relatively few natural predators, which contribute significantly to their long lifespan. So, the next time you see a sparrow, consider that it might be older than you think. Sparrows may seem ordinary, but they are extraordinary global travelers. These unassuming birds have a vast geographical footprint, spanning continents across the globe. From the bustling concrete jungles of New York to the tranquil farmlands of the English countryside, sparrows have truly made the world their playground. Their adaptability to diverse climates and environments is nothing short of remarkable. Whether it's the scorching heat of the Australian outback or the frigid cold of the Canadian tundra, sparrows thrive and flourish with an undeniable resilience. In bustling cities, they have become adept at navigating the urban landscape, finding ingenious ways to source food and nest. In rural settings, they blend seamlessly into the environment, coexisting peacefully with local fauna. Across deserts, mountains, forests and fields, sparrows have proven to be true global citizens. They've found ways to survive and thrive in habitats that vary as widely as their own varied species. In essence, these adaptable little birds can make a home just about anywhere. Humans and sparrows share a deep historical bond that dates back thousands of years. This bond is evident in various aspects of human culture and history, from ancient times to the present day. Let's start with ancient Egypt, a civilization known for its complex hieroglyphic system. Sparrows were frequently depicted in these hieroglyphics, often symbolizing smallness or insignificance, but don't let that fool you. Despite their diminutive size, sparrows held an important place in Egyptian culture, representing the common people and their everyday struggles. Their presence in these ancient carvings is testament to their long-standing relationship with us humans. Fast forward to the Middle Ages in Europe. Here, the humble sparrow was associated with peasants and the lower classes. Despite this seemingly negative association, it was during this period that sparrows began to be seen as symbols of hard work and perseverance, qualities revered by the common people. Sparrows also feature prominently in literature. Remember the old English nursery rhyme, "Who Killed Cock Robin?" where a sparrow confesses to the deed. Or how about Shakespeare's Hamlet, where the Prince of Denmark remarks that there's a special providence in the fall of a sparrow. These examples further illustrate the cultural significance of sparrows. In modern times, sparrows have adapted to live alongside us in urban environments. They're a common sight in cities around the world, from New York to New Delhi. In fact, their success in these environments is largely due to their association with us. They've become masters at foraging for food in our trash and nesting in the nooks and crannies of our buildings. Despite their small size, sparrows have made a big impact on human cultures around the world. They've been with us through thick and thin, from ancient civilizations to modern metropolises. So the next time you spot a sparrow, take a moment to appreciate this tiny bird and its big historical bond with us humans. And not only are sparrows global travelers, they are also masters of mimicry. Indeed, these tiny birds have a talent that's nothing short of remarkable. Their ability to mimic the calls of other birds is a fascinating aspect of their behavior that often goes unnoticed. Now you might ask, why would a sparrow need to mimic another bird's call? Well, it's all about survival. In the wild, the ability to mimic can serve a number of purposes. For instance, some sparrows use mimicry to confuse predators or rivals. By imitating the call of a larger, more aggressive bird, a sparrow might scare off a potential threat. But it's not just about warding off danger. Sparrows also use mimicry to impress potential mates. Just like a singer on a stage, a male sparrow will use a variety of songs to win over a female. The more varied and complex his repertoire, the more likely he is to attract a mate. And lastly, sparrows use mimicry as a way to blend in. By mimicking the calls of the dominant bird species in an area, sparrows can integrate themselves into new environments and evade detection. It's a clever strategy that allows them to thrive in diverse habitats around the world. So, if you hear a peculiar bird call, it might just be a sparrow showing off its mimicry skills. In conclusion, sparrows are not just ordinary birds, they are survivors, travelers, cultural icons, and masters of mimicry. These tiny creatures have proven their resilience time and time again, with some species living up to 13 years, a testament to their surprising lifespan. And it's not just about longevity. Sparrows are also globetrotters in their own right. They've staked their claim on every continent, save Antarctica, adapting to diverse climates and habitats with ease. From the bustling cities to the quiet countryside, these birds have truly made the world their home. But it doesn't end there. Sparrows share a rich history with us humans. They've been revered as symbols of love, hope, and freedom in various cultures, and their presence is woven into our folklore, literature, and art. Their unassuming nature belies this deep historical bond they share with us. And if you thought that was all, think again. Sparrows are also accomplished mimics. They can imitate the calls of other birds and even human-made sounds, adding another layer to their intriguing persona. So the next time you see a sparrow, don't just see it as another bird. Remember their exceptional lifespan, their worldwide presence, their historical ties with humans, and their fascinating ability to mimic. Next time you see a sparrow, remember there's more to these little birds than meets the eye.